These are the 10 strongest Jujutsu Kaisen characters ever, ranked by feats, and unlike most lists, every single pick comes with receipts. Number 10, Choso, one of the 9 cursed womb death paintings, and the most human of the bunch. His blood manipulation is the real threat here. Piercing blood fires hardened blood at supersonic speed, and it punched clean through Yuji Itadori's arm during Shibuya. Convergence, flowing red scale, supernova, the man carries a full arsenal. A special grade level curse who fought the protagonist to a standstill before he ever switched sides. He starts the list, but do not sleep on him. Number 9, Aoi Todo. Loud, unhinged, and genuinely one of the best fighters this series has. His cursed technique, Boogie Woogie, swaps the position of anything he claps for, a battlefield cheat code that turns any fight into total chaos. But the real receipt is the Black Flash. Fighting side by side with Yuji and Shibuya, Todo traded black flashes with the awakened Mahito and staggered a special grade. He lost a hand doing it and just kept swinging. Elite, and he absolutely knows it. Number 8, Jogo, the volcano-headed special grade, and the closest thing the curses had to a general on the battlefield. His disaster flames scorched the entire Shibuya incident, boiling civilians alive and turning whole streets into magma. He was bold enough to challenge Gojo directly, then later threw everything he had at Sukuna himself. And when the King of Curses finally put him down, Sukuna told him, personally, that he was strong. In this series, that is the single highest compliment a character can ever get. Number 7, Mahito. Maybe the most hated curse in the entire series, and that is a testament to just how effective he is. His idol transfiguration reshapes the human soul on touch. Reshape himself for speed, or reshape an enemy into a broken weapon. He murdered Kinto Nanami and destroyed Nobara Kujisaki in a single arc. His domain expansion, self-embodiment of perfection, is a guaranteed soul hit he can slam down in barely a fifth of a second, and he landed Black Flash against Yuji. The strongest of Geitoa's cursed spirits, no contest. Number 6, Toji Fushiguro, the sorcerer killer. He has 0 cursed energy, none at all, and that is exactly what makes him so terrifying. Heavenly Restriction traded away every ounce of cursed power for a physical body that borders on superhuman, and it leaves him completely invisible to sorcerers who rely on sensing energy. He used it to do the impossible. He assassinated Satoru Gojo with the inverted spear of heaven. The only man to ever kill Gojo. He ranks here, and not higher, only because a revived, awakened teenage Gojo came back and one-shot him in the rematch. Number 5, Yuji Itadori, the protagonist, and Sukuna's own vessel. Do not mistake him for filler. His raw physical output gets compared to a heavenly restriction body, throwing trained sorcerers around like rag dolls. He has a natural gift for Black Flash, the precise strike that multiplies your output, and he once landed 4 of them in a row, a number even veterans struggle to reach. His divergent fist lands a second delayed impact right after the first, and every single arc, he closes the gap on the monsters ranked above him. This is where the real threats begin. Number 4, Kenjaku, the mind behind 1,000 years of tragedy. His curse technique lets him transplant his own brain into another person's body and take it over completely, inheriting their curse technique in the process. He has worn countless sorcerers across the centuries, and right now he wears the corpse of Suguru Geito, which means he commands Geitoa's cursed spirit manipulation on top of everything else he's ever stolen. He engineered the plot to seal Gojo, orchestrated the entire Shibuya incident, and launched the culling game that tore the modern world apart. Pure combat isn't his game. Being 10 steps ahead of everyone is. Number 3, Yuta Okkotsu, a special grade all on his own, from the very same bloodline as Gojo, with a cursed energy reserve so massive it's almost unfair. His copy technique lets him steal and use other people's curse techniques, and he commands Rika, the vengeful spirit that once made him the most feared curse in all of Japan. In Jujutsu Kaisen 0, he tore straight through a fully manifested special grade Geito, and Gojo, the strongest of the modern era, openly said that one day, Yuta could surpass even him. When Gojo says that about you, you belong in the top 3. Number 2, Satoru Gojo. For most of this series, the answer to who's the strongest was simply him. He carries the Limitless and the Six Eyes together for the first time in generations. Infinity puts an endless space between him and any attack, so nothing ever actually reaches him. Cursed technique lapse blue attracts, reversal red repels, and hollow purple fuses them into pure erasure that deletes whatever it touches. His domain, unlimited void, floods your brain with infinite information and locks you in place, unable to move or even think. He is the strongest of the modern era. He only lost because it took a 1,000-year-old betrayal just to seal him away. Number 1. Ryomen Sukuna, the King of Curses. Gege Akutami has confirmed it on the record. The single strongest sorcerer in the history of this world. His cleave and dismantle carve up anything within range, adjusting automatically to whatever he is cutting, living or not. And his domain, Malevolent Shrine, is a nightmare. A domain with no barrier, a guaranteed hit, reaching a 200-meter radius, and he used it to gut an entire ward of Shibuya in a single instant. He did not fall to any one person. It took Gojo, it took Yuta, it took the entire modern generation throwing everything they had, all at once, just to bring him down. Number 1. Easily. That's the full top 10. Subscribe, then watch the Strongest JJK shorts, part 1 and part 2, for the fast version.